Hey buddies, Mr. Puggy here, coming at you with another Wonderlands video. Now the item we're going to be talking about today is the Hyperius SMG by the name of Wizard's Pipe. Now what the Wizard Pipe does is that allows you to basically hit any HP type in the game and then it'll adapt the damage that it needs and send out a damage source that would deal the most amount of damage to that HP bar. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch on the top right. I've been streaming 5+ hours every single day of Wonderlands, so if you're looking for Wonderlands streaming content, you're in the perfect place, so give me a follow up there. You have no idea how much helps me out, and let's get into it.
Legendary? Whoa! No way, dude!
Now this item has a dedicated loot drop source from the Parasite boss, which is located right in Tangle Drift, and the closest fast travel location to the Parasite boss is going to be what's left of Driftwood, and I'm going to zoom out all the way on the world map just so you know where it is. Now this boss is fairly easy to take down even if you're on Chaos level 20, as long as you have an optimized build right here. He only just takes about 5 seconds to completely take down, just like that. As you see right here, there's some crabs. I'm going to be shooting normally, and then it sends out a homing fire orb. It recognizes that the HP bar of these guys are flesh, which means that fire deals the most amount of damage to it, which is very, very nice. Now these bullets, or orbs I should say, are homing, so they do allow you to easily kill enemies. If there's no enemies nearby, it will send an orb based on the gun's current element. But as I said before, the main seller of the gun is allowing you to hit any enemy type and you will be able to do effective damage to it. Not only that, if you pair the gun well against your enemy type, you could essentially apply 2 status effects on one enemy, allowing you to exploit their weaknesses pretty well. And if an enemy has multiple HP bars, you'll notice it starts sending out other orbs for the next HP bar that would be effective to it. For example, with the Parasite, he or she has 3 different HP bars, which means there's going to be 3 different orbs that the gun is wanting to generate based on the HP of the current enemy. So right now it's going to spawn Shock because that's most effective for this particular enemy bar type, which is Ward, and Shock deals the most amount of damage to Ward. Next, how you see here, he has Flesh, so now it does fire, and as you shoot it, you'll occasionally see that it starts sending out more orbs as you get lower on the magazine, which is very, very cool. As you saw right there, we got low magazine, and then it started sending out 2 orbs, which is very, very cool. I'm not sure if this is tied to the low magazine or if it's tied based on how long you are shooting, but either or, it does eventually send out 2 orbs, or it has a chance to, which is very, very nifty. Finally, this is the bone HP bar of the Parasite, and it's going to send out cryo orbs because cryo deals the most amount of damage to bone enemies, which is very, very cool that it can do that and constantly see and predict what will be the next best thing for the actual boss. But I found that the damage of the gun is a bit lacking, I'll be honest, but it is very, very nice utility to be able to shoot for a long time and not have to worry about changing your gun's element to allow you to deal the most amount of damage on that particular HP bar. And as always, a big shout out to the members who make these videos possible. We have Jace, Noodles, Clairvoyance, Rick Iglesias, Super Noob, Josh Dig, 31 Bar 70, and Dormantazi. These are the people who support me as little as $5 a month, and you can also support me as little as $5 a month by clicking the link in the comments description or on the top right to become a member. The more members we have, the closer I get to becoming full-time, which means more videos for you guys. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
And the last shall be first to immerse in a pass out heat, facing him out with a moxie melt till he woke up drowning in tchotchke hell. More in a cave with a torch on a wall than a window arrangement of porcelain dolls.